U.S. government launches sweeping new drone and tech security regulations. Washington, D.C. In a major policy shift impacting tech manufacturers, commercial drone operators, and daily consumers alike, federal agencies across the United States have officially rolled out a series of stringent new regulations targeting unmanned aircraft systems, UAS, and critical communication components. Led by a joint effort between the Department of Justice, DOJ, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, the newly implemented frameworks under the Safer Skies Act mark one of the most aggressive federal tech interventions in recent history. What changed? The core regulations explained. The new framework centers on national security concerns surrounding foreign manufactured hardware, unauthorized airspace penetration, and potential spectrum interference. Key measures taking effect this month include strict equipment bans. The FCC has expanded its covered list to ban the importation and commercial marketing of foreign-produced drone units, critical subcomponents, and white-labeled rebranded hardware. Enhanced counter-UAS authority. DHS and DOJ agencies now possess expanded legal mandates to track, intercept, and disable unauthorized drones near critical national infrastructure and military zones. Spectrum and airspace coordination. Drone operators using civilian radio frequencies must comply with tighter telemetry reporting and direct spectrum licensing guidelines. Cracking down on rebranding. Federal authorities have already targeted multiple domestic distributors, issuing hefty fines against companies attempting to bypass hardware restrictions by rebadging restricted components. Impact on content creators and commercial operators. For millions of American content creators, real estate photographers, and agricultural surveyors, these changes represent a significant turning point. While existing consumer-grade drones purchased before the deadline remain operational under legacy exemptions, obtaining replacement parts or purchasing newly released international models will become increasingly difficult. Commercial pilots who rely on high-precision aerial videography will now need to verify that their equipment complies with the updated FCC Equipment Authorization List. Navigating federal airspace compliance will also require updated remote ID certifications through the FAA's integrated airspace management portals. Market reaction and supply chain turbulence. The news sent ripples across tech stock indexes and consumer hardware markets. European and North American drone manufacturing startups experienced a surge in investor interest, positioning themselves to fill the supply chain vacuum created by foreign restrictions. However, industry analysts warn that consumer prices for high-performance drone hardware could rise by 15 to 25% over the next fiscal quarter as supply chains adjust to local compliance standards. Advocacy groups representing small businesses have raised concerns regarding the speed of implementation, calling for clear compliance pathways and extended grace periods for small commercial operators who depend heavily on affordable aerial equipment. Looking ahead, the next phase. As the FCC prepares for further open policy meetings, industry experts expect additional directives concerning AI-powered autonomous navigation and software supply chain integrity. For now, drone enthusiasts and commercial operators across North America are urged to audit their equipment, review regional flight protocols, and stay informed on incoming federal updates.